my task. Okay. Pretty sure from the beginning I have no voice, right? Actually, only realized yep, I realized until like just now. Just new reset the PC. Forgot to disable my controller like ADU's input and output. Have to disable it, so
I'm all out of shits to give.
Put your...
Shut up. You're not.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest right.
This is the kept. You are all drunk.
yeah, let me be mentally prepared. So let's play one game without any rollback. Whoever die, I die. I mean, I die is a rollback, right? Whoever
I'm
characters.
all out of shits to give, loincloth.
Currently, I want to
The
protect
fucking
everyone.
reckoning.
And if anyone dies, I'm still gonna try my best to save it.
Put your damn...
Shut up.
This is the mercenary at the gate.
This is the kept. You are all...
Easy, Lizzie.
He is facing overwhelmingly space. Nest in your fuck. The lieutenant is genuinely worried.
The mercenary tribute. My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene. If this
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
Get lost, comedian.
Pig fuck!
Oh, people are... No one...
With the lead you, even I the peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have. Move down from that. Please. Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his death.
Sergeant May.
Azim Corti.
For killing, maiming, and humiliating. Fuck the...
we've heard,
Yeah, if...
Ready to open...
Out. In your... He like...
he was a
Oh, fuck. Listen. Told us what? Hey, it was creepy, but fuck. I know what...
Big talk, but you got him to admit he's a bad leader. It's a small thing, but it got him off center. International something. Internet. Don't say it. Easy now. Easy. Just tell them these men
Through?
All of you cunts.
The gun. What is...
there, on the rim of...
Smart loincloth. He fucks natives up. Yeah? Who did then?
Time.
Time is up, loincloth. Give me a name. Now! The bird.
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
You think I'm fucking stupid? How about the kid? Go ahead. Tell me about some.
Listen, please. This cop and this...
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him. All together. Titus said, we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud. In a public place.
You're lying, DePaul.
A Kiel Model 40 revolver. 8 rounds in the barrel.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
Fucking liars.
The shot rings in your ears. A low, tinny ring. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a...
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end us.
That's bad. You need to stop arguing now. This won't be won by talking about the case. They don't care.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left!
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
What am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire! You know how much windows cost? She left! Her room's...
We should have arrested her.
You can feel how upset he is.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna... Yes. So what? Nah. I'm...
Enough already!
Interrupt me again.
Now, you got them both off-piste. He's foaming mad at her.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks? She's gone.
As you...
Stay, the company. Guys, hold your...
They're huddled close.
What's that, loincloth? I can't hear you. Sounds like you got your mouth full of dick. Rude. Rude. Kill him.
The porcelain man raises his rifle. You leap left. A swarm of angry lead passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of tucks. The man tilts his head, trying to see through. Watch out. To your left, DePaul is about to take a shot too, at Kim.
God, please.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult two shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
Currently, the second guy is dead, right? So whoever ran behind got shot.
Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gush. Oh God, watch out. You see 2 cold eyes looking at you through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised, aiming at your chest, point blank. Then the man squeezes the trigger. A look of happiness. His eyes seem unnatural. Here it comes. Death.
Impossible.
You can't. There is no time. Something inside you. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Nothing. A persisting darkness.
You're bleeding out. Stay with me. Yes, keep talking. You hear me?
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone. When suddenly, you sense something behind a shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound. Scream immediately. He's gonna die. No, you scream. Behind you, from your... There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant turns around and fires, his body falling on yours. In the course, you hear a roar of pain, a death scream. The sound disappears, like someone...
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
The fight
There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost.
The Hardy Boy did not
1,000
fight at
years
all, which is
ago.
kind of weird, you know.
You have laid here.
Even though they have,
forever.
they don't stand a chance at all.
Keep falling.
Yeah, they should fight.
He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours. Hurting and rotting. And being disinfected and smelling of drugs and feeling saliva in his mouth. Drifting in painkiller.
He can't go. Not before there is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stopped.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain.
Sunrise, Arabellon. Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day. 2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water. It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago.
Dramamine. Then it's not that bad. Neither surgical nor organ damage bad, but still under the counter bad.
Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices. He's done with the jet.
Sunrise Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an all. The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say. I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely. Pity? The whores, yes, that's good to hear. What happened? We tried to take the diplomatic route and hoped they wouldn't attack first. They did. The major. As retaliation, their rifleman tried shooting you. He missed, or you dodged. I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
This is not the first person to die in his place.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo died before they made it to intensive care. Titus died in a hospital. Yesterday. Alain and the young musician, I forget his name. They are... Yes. You were bleeding out. I think you said you lied about being an amnesiac. And you warned me. I was able to disarm the major before he got the jump on me.
Thank you. Although
I was not able to kill him, as I should have. Cronel took him. A stray bullet killed the Pole, though. And that's what happened. Yes. This is the one. He's in a private hospital across the river. Cronel claimed him from the local butcher shop where Titus died. Turns out he's insured. We won't get to him anymore. The good news is he's not coming here either. 4. Glenn, Theo, Angus, the fat one. He took a lot of bullets. And Titus. All. Yes, officer. 7 people are. But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized. And we...
his smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has...
reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. The outer side, thankfully, no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome. We will see. No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean Vicmer is his name. The asphalt vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, back to that shithole, he says.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site. I'm sure they're worried about you. I did. No need. Not very. I have a concussion from the major beating me with the butt of his gun. I tried to not... Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not... Easy now. How are you?
The lieutenant doesn't reply. Just...
I honestly don't know. Do you? Because we can't talk to Everhart. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our ground. Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines. Or that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Connell from sending in a death squad. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know? I don't know. I think the dangerous theory you presented on Classio, or whatever her name is, was wrong. We have not found a motive or a weapon. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect. What? Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything. I don't know. That's been there for years. Yes, God curse the footprints, not solving the case for us. Au diable. We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else? It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one. All completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is to... We could find thousands more.
But they seemed so mysterious. There's a little pause. He says nothing as well.
I'm afraid we may not be able to locate communism, detective, on account of it being dead.
A nod. He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
I'm listening. I'm ready to hear. It can feel that way.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
No. Are you ready to limp? Good. Where do you want to limp to?
The lieutenant did mention doing... Also, it's just close enough to endure the walk.
Why not?
Don't. I heard there were a lot of people from the past try to distinguish their cigarette on the sole of their boots. Is this gonna work? Or their boots not gonna get burned at all? It's fire though. Fire versus rubber? Or silicone? Basically, you're gonna make a hole on the bottom of the shoes, but maybe they're just trying to look cool on the drama or series or TVs or games. You want to make a hole under your shoes, right? Maybe I should try one of these days. But I don't. But I don't smoke. Just like saying.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know.
Date of birth generator. You were born in the year 07, in the last year of the commune of Revachol, right before it fell, in the old military hospital on the ground floor, where people usually came to die during a snowstorm. The revolution had about 1 year left to go, and the fires were still burning bright. There were explosions in the blizzard. This was 44 years ago. You are 44 years old. The bloating might never leave your face, but beneath it, you still have some years.
Oh, this is really good. -1 to the difficulty to all basic passive. Wait, is this good? Oh, learning cape. Don't care. Maybe it's not that good. Check. It's like difficulty. -1 difficulty to all physical passive. Maybe when I talk to like when I do like the roll thing. It's like easier than before. -1 difficulty all physical passive. It's not checked though. Physicals, passive. I'm not sure. Passive difficulty. What do you mean by difficulty?
The bathroom mirror. These papers,
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night. It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. I am sure neither.
That's it, huh? I actually let's do the first option and then I chose the first option. So I have 5 or 6 options there. Not sure what about them.
Yes?
I don't think I can open that.
The fan stands still. The switch must be broken. The lights.
Today is. Sure, what day is today? Day 7. Sunday. How long did I sleep? Don't know.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill it.
A gift. I am not drawing my gun yet, but I don't like gifts.
He says he's not, but his hand moves instinctively toward his holster as he studies the note.
It's hardly surprising.
The medicine cabinet. Pity.
She certainly had her priorities straight when she... Of course you were. How does that work anyway? Amphetamine. Does it...
Be honest, he's not grilling you. He just wants to know. Ask if he's ever wanted to take it too.
Thought so. Let's go?
I have no idea what kind of drug that is, so I couldn't give any answer at all.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman, only now a red thread by...
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez, B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime. It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof, B triple prime, the island in the bay.
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point. I remember. She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was.
She had a long time to think about it after, standing on that.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her? I find that hard to believe, but at this point, what difference does it make?
Yep.
So it is.
For a second he seems tired.
I just haven't gotten a lot of sleep.
He doesn't really believe this will yield anything. He is trying to justify there, across the grey water, amidst crumbling concrete, a birch tree, and the half-sunken ruins of a flak tower.
I understand.
He will. He has it in him.
Could be the makings of a sniper's net.
Why not? Military fortifications are made for that kind of thing.
Of course, of course. I mean, how do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's... Ah, yes, of course. The...
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you. You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment. Defended maybe putting it a bit generously, though. I had a great view of you doing nothing to stop those psychopaths. Then I crawled inside. Bullets started flying.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. It just felt... Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business. I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Yeah, I was.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I...
He means it. It's not just boasting. It's something he
No problem.
Hi again, Gendarme. Bye-bye, Gendarme.
seeing you approach.
Oh, it's you. Didn't think we'd see you walking anytime soon.
Huh? What?
Our condolences for your losses.
Does he look like he's okay?
He does not. His unshaven face is almost grey, and
He wasn't. That's the thing. Titus, Theo...
There's nothing left.
This is a broken man. He probably feels that he should have been able to protect the others somehow. And now he feels guilty for not dying with them, or instead of them. I'm not suggesting much. All I'm saying is, he lost everything.
What? Sons of bitches.
Was this really the best idea? I guess you may have prolonged his existence a bit.
If you think this will keep him from offing himself, I'll make sure to remind him. So...
Titus is fucking dead.
What's gonna happen to the Hardy Boys? Look around you, man. This shit is done. There are no more Hardy Boys. No, man. I don't know. I guess the Union will still be policing the neighborhood, but who's gonna do it now?
I am.
Tiberius, he don't want to get mixed up in our shit. Titus has been buttering him for years on account of all this, but he's got his window fitting business, a wife with... What's gonna happen to the Hardy Boys? No, man. I don't know. I guess the Union will still be policing... Anyone ever tell you you're a total dickhead? Well, you out.
Yes. People have called you that before. You didn't care.
Damn songbird of misery, that one.
And do you have any information on these?
God said she took off sometime before the firefight. That's all. Trying to remember... Yeah, you too. Both of you. We shouldn't have fucked with you like we did. You got between us and a lot of bullets in that fight. Matinees owes you...
That's kind of you to say. Take care of your...
I will. You take...
A sharp pain shoots up your side and into your The graffito has been painted over the tray. This was Cindy the Scar. The lieutenant crouches.
Looks like it. Yes. This is still fresh. And blood. Some of it is even your...
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable? The fuel oil catches fire immediately with a low hiss. What if the words are not directed at the people of Martinez, or even the coalition aerostatics above the city? They're meant for something above even those. The lieutenant, the flames warmed him.
Let's go to that area.
Slowly, the flames sub.
Mon Dieu! You set it on fire! What kind of a policeman are you? Oh, okay. It's perfectly alright.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Something is wrong. No reply.
It's been this way for a while now. My guess is the Union is listening in on our conversation. It only happens when someone mentions the attack. The rest is unaffected. Our best bet is to carry on like nothing happened. That is, if we... No more danger. I don't like it either, but that's the way it is. The street seems safe enough to me. If anything, taking out the mercs made things calmer. For now. You can try calling again. Just don't mention the tribunal. And remember, they are listening in.
Everything sounds okay. No drum in the cabin. You see a...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just...
10-4, come in. Roger that. 10-10.
A metallic pull out.
This is Precinct... Just... Yes. Oh, great. What else do you need, Detective?
You hear...
Anything else I can add? 50...
In the cabin, you see...
My man, you're alive. Almost. Kind of. Man, what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter. Had a strong sense. So what's next? You guys heading back to Jamrock now? Talk is local union muscle were behind it all. I'd reckon the case is closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show. Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you, but hey, you're still breathing, right? Okay.
Is it wise to share information about the case like this? The lieutenant throws you a quick glance. What are you doing?
Woof. Good on her. And good on you, too, my man. That's... merciful. Downright merciful. You cops keep exercising that muscle, and people will be more willing to cooperate, you know.
He's clearly relieved.
All right. That's enough sharing details about the investigation for one day.
Let's check everything before we move on to the island. Be sure what is it? Move on. Yeah, no able to come back.
Is this about the questions again?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
A lorry stuck the window, fumes of heavy fuel. A lorry, the The smell of cigarettes and perfume. There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating fabric has been pulled tight over the lower side of the seat. Voila.
Bonne prise.
This told there. Hundreds of thousands of to Kuron. This no storm will ever.
Best not to disturb the scene.
The stack of maps looks enclosed.
Oh my god! Things have gotten out of hand! I thought the psychic stuff was bad, but the crime! It's even worse! I haven't been able to come to work for 3 days. The shop has been locked. No sales, gangbangers running around, shooting everyone. I know I shouldn't have bought a shop in this ghetto. Oh my god! Even the police can't take care of all of this. Just look at that limp. Someone should do something about this. Maybe I should close the bookstore and open a psychic studio. Yes, it makes sense. Crime is the 6th element, you see.
That's called
the
psychic, huh?
darkest element.
Not physics. Physics spell again. Oh my god. Let's translate this. Psychic physics. I actually mess up with these two words. So this one is the birthday one. What is it? I still have no idea what is -1 difficulties. You know, cap, -1 cap, no, -1 cap, you can just let's say cap, right? -1 difficulty. It's not like, I don't know. -1 difficulty.
I could teach people to protect themselves against bad energies and to fight crime. No need to be modest, good officer. You've convinced me. It isn't in the meantime. Do buy the books.
Hi, Ace Detective.
Whoa. What have we here? A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if they ever...
Sure. They never... The bridge is fine enough.
Just an ordinary one.
Give me a moment. everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. I guess that was cool. Cool. That's very... Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Kuno's gonna treat you Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno.
Feels good for some reason.
Watch out, pig. Who knows?
I'll die before I squeal, pig. What's this?
Get the...
So it's a... The bear's eyes are...
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a dye?
A gust of cold air sweeps through the chimney. The stones and minerals on the shelves rattle as though agitated. For a moment, it almost feels as though you're outside the building, exposed to the atmosphere.
Didn't we already talk about this? What are you talking about? My address is exactly the same. Rue de...
No, the old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed into the new venture. Its ruins swallowed up. Yet it has a different address in the heart of the city.
This doesn't make any sense. Are you saying my business was spared because of a technicality? Where is this coming from? You're right. I should take a trip to the... Does it mean that I'm safe from failure?
Don't let her become complacent. She still needs to ward her soul against the evil forces. She starts laughing, her fingers trying to rub away the exhaustion from her face.
Do you know what this is? It's a mourning ring. I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop right here in the East Delta Commerce Center, built with the little I inherited from my parents. I drove it into the ground within a year. I didn't have what you would call a viable business plan. No, you're right. I didn't. It wasn't just the jewelry shop either. I always thought that it was just the world that you were supposed to try again and again until you... And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney? Yeah. Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed. It's such a precarious place. Nothing ever works out the way you want. That's why people like role-playing games. You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. Still, there is something inherently violent even about dice. It's like every time you cast a die, something disappears. Some alternative ending or an entirely different world. But anyway, thanks for sharing your theories, officer.
Oh, look, check view.
Oh, a cop limping down the street, bleeding from the shoulder, face bruised, looking like cool. That's cool.
Cool. Cool.
Between you and me, this is why I don't get involved in local politics. So it goes. Now, what can I do?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. Even I can see that. I told you not to bring your trouble with you, policeman. Though I suppose you took the worst of it. Turns out you were your own ill omen. I'm not sure those were the last of the men with guns either.
Then we'll be ready for them.
Uncle.
There's...
The legend returns. You know the deal, legend man. Smoke's a smoky.
Man, you're like bleeding now. Reality's really messed you up. Wonderful. Not much.
Are you telling the story of the...
Shut the fuck... Our heroine finds herself enjoying the peace and quiet the canal provides. What she doesn't know is that her peace is about to be shattered. From behind her comes the clattering of hooves. Startled, she turns around, and what does she see? A headless man, wearing a found tracksuit, riding a horse, rumored to be searching for his legendary found cap that went missing when he lost his head.
I thought that he rode a headless pig.
Well, there are many versions of this story, the most peculiar of which has the headless found rider riding on the back of another headless man. Yes. According to legend, young Gertrude Het had to endure years of psychotherapy before she was able to look at a horse or tracksuit again. And she's one of the lucky ones. Gertrude Het may have been the first to witness the headless found rider, but she wasn't the last. Oh no.
Tell him about the two feminists by the locks.
Fuck, Rosemary, they were dating. No one said they were feminists. Everyone always misremembering this stuff.
This wouldn't be the De Ponte Delgado case, would it?
What? You know it?
I read the case file, but please, go on.
Right. Early autumn of 46. Ulla de Pont and Eva Delgado are fishing near the waterlock long after the sun has set. The wind picks up. A sky already dark now blackens. Water starts falling from above. The first cold rain of the season. The women are caught in the downpour. They act quickly. Eva gathers the rods whilst Ulla turns around to reach for the tackle box.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
When she sees something, her shriek is so violent that the residents of the nearby apartment building believe lightning has struck. But there is no lightning. Only a heavy downpour and the silhouette of the headless found rider looming on the horizon. Ula makes a run for the shore, but Eva slips on a wet rock and disappears into the cold, cold canal with nary a sound. Her body is never recovered.
Naturally, Ula de Ponte became the prime suspect in the disappearance of Eva Delgado. De Ponte maintained that it was the so-called headless fallen rider and that she ran, fearing for her life. During the investigation, it became apparent that there was a love triangle, the third party being some small-time businessman. I don't remember the exact details. The leading theory was that an argument broke out on the jetty and De Ponte pushed Delgado into the canal, then cooked up this stupid cover story. No, she committed suicide before she could be taken into custody. They found her in the bathroom with a rifle, her face slowly peeling off the ceiling. Not a pretty scene.
Man, that's some grisly detail. Oh well, here's to another case closed. Anyway, that's the story of the headless foul rider. Pretty crazy, huh?
Hard to argue with that, I suppose.
That's the reality situation. Well, Tequila, that's part of the legend. No one... Some say he was an undercover cop who blew his...
Oh, headless brother.
Others claim... Personally, I think he was just some guy who hanged himself from a really tall tree. Coincidentally, at that exact moment, a horse happened to pass under him and his beheaded...
For some reason, this does strike you as the most plausible theory of them all.
Isn't it? All pieces. Anyway, to each his own. You want to hear any other stories? Yeah? Why don't you go eat shit, Tequila? There's no way you know a better one than... I have to admit, that's pretty high concept. Yeah? Why don't you go eat shit? Acid gnomes? Yeah? Why don't you go eat shit, giants? That the best you got? No one knows.
He won't.
Hi. I saw him one night when I was right shit-faced.
I actually do have... Do you have anything to fortify all interest? This last... I've never heard it mentioned outside of here. At first, I thought it was a joke, to be honest. But I've been on the coast 8, 9 months now, and in that time, I've seen at least 3 expeditions come through, searching for something. Magic animals? No, man, this is serious stuff. No, Tequila. Most people already... Hey! All kinds. I've seen archaeologists, gangsters,
It's lost
even
key.
a bunch of ad agency types. I'm telling you, Tequila, this thing's got a pull on certain kinds of people. You know, obsessive types. People with predilections. Some of those expeditions come back after a week or so, looking haggard and dejected. The first time I saw one of these expeditions, I thought they were fucking with me. There was no way it could be true. It was just... I'm not even sure I should be telling you this story, to be perfectly honest. Okay, fine, I'll tell you. But I'm warning you, it's pretty out there. Our story begins at a legendary design studio, right here in Martinez. There was this designer. His exact name is lost to history, but in life, he was a legend. Made it big in Aranya, where he did some real pioneering work on grotesque and sans serif typography. A fucking genius, man. That is, if he even existed. Who knows? It's an urban legend, after all. Anyway, sometime later, he started his own personal studio here in Martinez. And that's when he started working on some really wild stuff. I'm talking some glass-smooth, forward-looking design language, the kind of thing that would totally overthrow the old regime, design-wise.
A paradigm-shattering revolutionary?
But then, something turned. You see, it's widely known that Nose candy and pioneer graphic design work go hand in hand. You know tequila, nose candy, the White Railroad, party powder.
The kids on the streets also call it Snow Day.
Or Emelan Gold. For the plateau on which most
Sinus salt.
Can't see, for its popularity among the aristocratic class of the prior century.
along with a number of more banal. He's talking about cocaine, baby.
Shit, yeah, you've got to. Now, as you might imagine.
Right, wrong. All day.
Hey, tequila, pay attention. The story goes that one day he was balls deep in work on what apparently the idea was too high concept even for this genius. He dropped dead right at his desk before he could finish. His last word. But the story doesn't end there. Supposedly, when they performed the autopsy.
That's almost certainly wrong again, nerd.
That's right. 250 grams of blow had accumulated in there over the years. We're talking high. There are those who believe the designer was buried.
The cocaine skull.
The cocaine skull. No. What? Here's the kicker. That's why he.
No, my grand.
This is ludicrous and physically impossible.
Now, detective. My only question is, where does one get a shovel?
Don't listen to him or his grand.
No, my grandma told me. I've heard other people say it too. That is.
Or maybe it's in the air.
In a pyramid? Now that would be something.
The archaeologists say they want to put it in a museum.
Bullshit. They just want.
I'm pretty sure.
And why wouldn't they, eh? Sounds like right strong stuff.
They're pretty vague about it in general. The archaeologists, the junkies.
Honest men on an honest quest.
By now, I'd say I know about as much about it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on.
What?
For one, the way is blocked by that big lorry that says Delta Logistics Company on the side. You definitely. And second, outfitting an expedition like that is expensive. It'd have to be a big. It's just not feasible within the.
I have to agree. We barely have what we need. Besides, it would look.
Wait, maybe there's another way.
Yeah, well, that's the reality situation for you. Who knows, though? Maybe someday. Not that I can think of. That might be the case.
The scruffy-haired little boy. Metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. Life is garbage. You dial the number again. In the middle of it, calling. Put it down before it's too late. Please. Calling. It looks like she doesn't want to pick it up, Harry. Stop scaring her. Calling.
Harry, please.
She does not answer. All you hear is hiss.
Please.
Phone disconnect tone.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you. Goodbye.
Welcome.
Welcome back. Ouch. When I was 16, I used to date this guy who had a limp, but it only showed when he was sober. So I guess it wasn't real or something. Anyway, shot in the leg. I'm sorry.
Yo, man. What's on your mind?
Yes, what is it?
A better deal! Yeah! Medium cost! Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
You close your eyes
Okay.
and vacate your skull, leaving your brain to wonder. Where did that
total darkness? Here it will begin. Who fucking cares? No. Or cares? Oh, don't worry. The music's still nothing.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every vertebrae in your spine is an unformed skull.
I feel that I shouldn't do this. Am I that?
Place the old one. Like to rule the world. I am the spinal cord.
From what I can see, it's about to bust a move.
Foolhardy. Do you even know what's happening on the surface? Maybe 1,000. With your eyes still closed, the first thing you feel, all the way back in the pivot, as you open your eyes, you should scream. Hyper, hyper. It seems appropriate. You have become a flawless interlocking mechanism. A
What?
flesh and bone approximation of the throb coming from the speaker setup of the one called Egg, free from self-awareness.
Oh my god! No way!
With his reel-to-reel mixer blasting. He throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill chucks into the corner and explodes into dance. What he lacks in sharpness, he more than makes up for in violent enthusiasm. The young man immediately bounces up and down. The authority of the law is clearly unquestionable.
What's going on here?
This is clearly a Code 31. The lieutenant squeezes he's having trouble adjusting to the new
What's happening? How the hell are you dancing with that broken leg of yours? Good for you. Rock what?
Who's the one in charge? You are.
Are you kidding me? Get my what on?
Sheesh, okay.
Okay, you psychopath. I see what you're doing there. It's jacked up footwork, plus is that Ubi folk dance?
Nah, it's not Ubi folk.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah? I did 15 years in the juvenile crime unit. Now, check this shit out.
The lieutenant begins to heel kick the church floor with such intensity, it's reasonable to fear he'll kick a hole right through it, causing the floor to crack. And it doesn't look like he'd give a shit. Part of him is amazed. The young woman lifts her headphones up.
Asil? Aren't you going to dance?
No. Recording.
The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance. She's still at her mainframe, pressing buttons, reading printouts. But she starts the dynamic motion of your foot. You feel as if turning on the hyperdrive will be a point of no return. Feels almost melancholy. Are you sure you have the entire posse along for this?
Here we go. Hardcore the sound.
The what?
Above my head.
Okay, this is too imbecilic. Excuse me.
On the coast of the Martinez Inlet, in a small weather-beaten stave church, built 380 years ago by settlers from the Occident, most likely
GG.
to guard against an anomaly at its center. An officer of the RCM is contorting his body into idiotically rigid shapes as he invents the future of dance music. It's the hardest anyone has ever danced.
I am La Rebachelière. I am the city. I am a fragment of the world spirit, the genius Loki of Revachol. My heart is the wind corridor. The bottom of my air is red. I have 100,000 luminous arms. Come morning, I carry industrial dust and let it settle on tree leaves. I shake the dust from those leaves and onto your coat. I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you with her. And I've seen you without her. I've seen you on the crescent of the hill. The modulations of my voice are noted down with thermometers and barometers. You feel me in your nostrils, on the little hairs on the back of your neck.
I thought I was gonna die.
I also reside in your lungs and vestigial organs. You are an officer of the citizens' militia, Jante and Rebut. You move through my streets freely, in motor carriages and on foot. You have access to... I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you.
An officer of the RCM is lying on the floor of a small church with his eyes rolled back and his tongue lolling out. Several others are standing around it.
Had a good rest there?
Fuck yeah! I bet you did. Those were some advancements.
That's all great, but we should really get...
You might be imagining it, but it feels like...
Man! Now, man! Now imagine if we could do that, right? But with like end of human development. Mission complete. All right.
You're absolutely beat. Muscles relaxed and...
Goodbye, off.
If shit slop is empty, oh no. No way, I'm gonna leave it empty, right? Ah, I didn't read the things behind though. Okay, let's go to the island.
Officer Harry, what happened? You're limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
Look at you, you can barely walk. Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than you.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine.
You didn't only get shot.
Well, good for you. Of course. Can I help you with something? That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead. Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such. The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that?
Be my guest. They have a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with Ether, will you? Don't get too many RCM men round. If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull, I just got it nice and yellow, and no drinking on the boat, and no joyride.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for...
Aye.
The crow's feet disappear.
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Aye, aye,
Hmm.
Captain.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
The scruffy-haired little...
And that iron. That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. And we make a fire. We make a fire. Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war. But this could be important.
There are lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire.
Your nerve endings sting from the mention of a guy.
No. Yes.
Let's go with yes.
Because he asks to put the fire out. I don't know.
Did you mean there are
Yes. Our father. Don't say that, he didn't.
A dull pain flashes through your mind.
I don't know. Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you.
The two things are unconnected. Your question didn't make sense.
I mean, it's right there.
He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. Yes. No, he doesn't live there. No, he lives there. Been there twice. He doesn't live there. He isn't there.
Anything else?
I don't know. We ran. He just there's
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
It is a sniper, huh?
Be careful out there.
A skiff with a small... The boat's belly is a shiny yellow color. Industrial paint over fresh tar. You see it reflect off once you get in. That's it. One pull of the... Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts? Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
What? Fine. Let's blast
Sad FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow...
I have the music turned off, right? So you couldn't hear stuff at all. Can I move faster? Yes, keep. No. I definitely cannot.
boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant in the silence. A sputter.
Let's go.
I think I'm gonna continue to look tired. I hope everyone have a great day. That's it for the day. My PC is working well now. No random restart. And I hope tomorrow too. So gonna restart my PC randomly and I think the mess allow it by the setting of the games or ICS or Dota if I play them. But for now, I think I'm pretty happy. Yeah. I have to figure out is my hardware issue or my PC OS like software issues. But that's it. This is what it is. Wish one great day. Bye bye.